Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Ronin Sabers, and today another install review for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, roninsabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a MHS custom saber. This customer had sent me a saber, this saber in particular, a long time ago, but he wanted to wait because he wanted to get his nephew a lightsaber as well, and so he's ended up getting an apprentice to the master. And so this is a very, very nice lightsaber. I dig it a lot. He got inspiration from my original custom design with the red and green greeblies, which is very cool. And then of course he had someone custom anodize it. I think it was Bad Batch etching, I think is what the guy did. And then of course he did some Arabesh on there for his character and stuff, which is very nice. This is also the first chassis that I've made for sabers back then. This originally got installed when I first got it, which is very, very nice, but it was a very plain chassis. So you've got ProffieBoard running 2.2 ProffieBoard running ProffieOS 6.7. You've got a removable battery system, of course a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost speaker, and of course the green button is power, bottom one is aux. So originally when the customer wanted this installed, he just wanted a TCSS connector in there, which is fine. I don't really use those anymore. I usually just use Shtok, and so you got a TCSS connector in there, which is kind of funny because I don't use those anymore. And so it kind of sat there for I'm not sure how long now. It was sitting with me for a long time, and then he was like, I'm sending you the apprentice lightsaber so you can get a video together and then get them done and together and, you know, ship them out together. And so I think originally he started talking to me over the summer, and it just continued to build up. And so yeah. Overall, a lot of fonts on this one. The apprentice one doesn't have as many fonts, and this is kind of like a part 1, and then the apprentice lightsaber that he had made is going to be like a part 2, and so keep an eye out for that one. And so yeah, very, very nice. It has a lot of blade depth in there. I drilled and tapped all the screws for the control box and the retention for the Neopixel connector, and of course the blade retention. And so yeah, originally the customer had talked about putting these little greeblies inside the control box, and it didn't really look very good, and you couldn't really reach the buttons very, very easily. I like this a lot better. It's a bit more uniform and more, I guess, for me, similar to what Luke Skywalker's lightsaber is. So this has about 30 or so fonts, maybe. It might have more. I forget how much he put on there exactly. It's been so long, but he basically had tons of Lord Blanco fonts on here, and then a few of Kyberphonics and K-Siths and stuff. So it's a long slew of things. I'm not sure how much we're going to cover in this video, but they're all there, and he asked for custom colors and stuff as well, and custom blade styles, and so yeah. So without further ado, let's put in a blade and show you off the fonts. Alright, so the way I have this set up is that the red one will blink while the saber is off, and then when you turn on the saber, it will blink green. So, first up on the list is The Wanderer by Lord Blanco.
The Wanderer.
So kind of a viridian green. So yeah, of course, smooth swing, accents, blasters. But these are a bit purple. Kind of accent the green very well. Of course, you got lockup, just hold and clash. Blasters, which I already showed. Lockup, clashes. For multi-blast, you want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds and let go. Get that multi-blast begin sound. You just swing your saber. Get out of it, tap once more, and you're good to go. For force effects, you want to hold the power button for 2 seconds and let go. So there's those little force effects and stuff on there. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color changing, you can hold aux, tap power, which is the opposite of color changing, or lightning block. You can just rotate to any color you'd like. To go back to the previous color, just hit aux. If you want to go or confirm the color, hit power. For this, we're going to go back. And so yeah. Most of Lord Blanco's fonts don't really come with tracks, so I kind of just put tracks that are on there. This one has rain. This one has also track player, but yeah, you click to select it, and yeah. Next up,
Seagull.
also Lord Blanco font, Seagull. Green blade for this one. Of course, the functions and stuff remain the same throughout, so I'll show off the fonts now. Heirloom, or heirloom. Kind of a lime green for this one. It's a bit different than a standard green. A lot of different variants of green on this one. deeper green. This is LS6 by K-Sith. This is the Luke K version. Default force effect on there. Next up.
He was armed only with this.
This is ROTJ Hero by Ronin Sabers. This is a font that I made. This is the Endor version. And so it'll have different tracks on there.
It is the name of your true self you've only forgotten. I'm endangering the
know
mission.
that I shouldn't have come.
Oops.
The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully.
We got separated. Quietly. There might be more of them out there.
Next up.
Welcome, young Sky.
This is the same ROTJ Hero,
I have been expecting.
but this is the Throne Duel scene or version.
Take your weapon.
Has some prions on there.
You are unwise to lower your defense.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me as you did my father. Suit your feelings, father. You can't do this.
So, yeah. This is same ROTJ Hero. This is my Dark Empire version. It's kind of a deeper hum. Same stuff. With this one, you can change it directly to red, symbolizing Luke's turn to the dark side, which is quite nice. Has a few different tracks on there. Next up.
Are you a Jedi? I am.
So continuing the story of Luke Skywalker, this is The Rescue by K-Sith. I love this font so much.
May the Force be with you.
Tons of lines and stuff from there. This is Little Green Friend V1 by Kyberphonic. This is what was originally on there. Yeah. Next up. This is The Child by Kyberphonic. This is like a Grogu-inspired font. So kind of a lime green for this one.
Desolation.
This is a K-Sith inspired sound font. This is Desolation. So green unstable for this one. Havoc also by K-Sith. Gold plate for this one. Back to Lord Blanco, this is Knight and the Dragon. This is an Obi-Wan inspired font when he's on Tatooine and fights a Krayt Dragon. So medium blue, white build up. Has the Krayt Dragon thing as a track when he fights it. It's kind of cool. So yeah. Next up. Very nice, very unique. This has quotes as blasters, which is kind of cool. Next up.
Bo-Katan sent me.
This is The Sorcerer by Kyberphonic. Of course, this is Ahsoka's during The Mandalorian. A solid silver blade. Tons of quotes. Force effects.
I've been expecting you.
Then you know what I want. You cannot train him.
What?
Tracks as well. Mando Jedi. Yeah, next up. This is Malagus by Juan Sith. This is his Malagus font, or Malag. I can't pronounce that name. Very, very crazy. Very Darth Maul-esque. The hum, the swing. But yeah, next up.
I came to warn you, Jedi.
This is the Lord of Pain by Kyberphonic. Next up, The Bane by Lord Blanco. This is one of my favorites from Lord Blanco as well. This is, of course, a Bane-inspired font. So, yeah. Next up.
You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
This is The Tragedy by Kyberphonic, and so this is a Plagueis-inspired font. Unstable build-up, and of course a red blade. Next up.
Darth Sidious.
This is The Senate by K-Sith. This is an Emperor-inspired font. This is the Revenge of the Sith version. Crazy.
Lord Vader.
This is Rogue Vader by K-Sith.
Just a simple wanderer.
This is the Ronin from The Duel by Kyberphonic. Nice slow ignition. And retraction.
This party's over.
This is Mace from the Heroes pack.
You have lost. Master Qui-Gon.
This is Qui-Gon by K-Sith.
A Jedi.
This is a Juan Sith font called The Kid, or The Young, I believe. And so, very interesting, very unique.
A Jedi must find balance and stillness.
Juan Sith also has the blasters on here.
No matter how powerful you become, no will not last forever.
Has quotes, which is kind of weird. But yeah.
Rubad.
This is Rubad by Lord Blanco. Go with the red for this one. Next up,
A Dagon.
also by Lord Blanco. With purple with this one.
Next door.
Next door. Lime green with this one as well. Crazy smooth swing. Next up,
Lignin.
Lignin by Lord Blanco. Kind of a quiet ignition, but yellow blade. This one has a white swing as well. Next up, Dan Terry by Lord Blanco. Kind of a pinkish hum flicker.
Mantle of the Force.
By Lord Blanco. This one you wanted kind of a goldish orange color.
Prepare a boarding party.
We did end up making it to the end. And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on the battery voltage, and of course the party blade. So that includes the MHS Masters, what I'm calling it. I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.